a lot of people have rationalized what the Bengals haven't done with their belief, and perhaps it's a valid one, that the Bengals have a cash problem. Now, I know they don't open up their books, but do you think they have a cash problem?
No.
I don't either.
No, I don't think they do. I don't think they think they have a cash problem.
Right.
I mean, there's not.
I hear
it's
this,
a hard sell.
I hear it's. Are you kidding me?
It's a hard
I hear
sell.
this all the time, and I'm sure you see it as well.
No.
They don't have a cap problem; they have a cash problem.
They have plenty of cash. This is the NFL.
Mike Brown, number 338 in Forbes 400, 400 richest people in the United States of America. Now, he has no obligation to spend his personal fortune on the football team, but you don't have a cash problem if you're on that list.
No, you do not have a cash problem. And you don't have a cash problem when the NFL is sending you checks for $400 million or
and you
whatever.
don't pay rent.
You don't pay.
I mean,
yeah.
Like, legitimately,
No.
I hear this all the time, and I go, look, I'm not an economist, and they don't open their books, and I, like, far be it from me. I understand that their revenues are football, right? And they don't own hotels and casinos and restaurants. Their revenues are football and, I guess, the occasional concert. That's what they do. Mike Brown's not digging for oil. I understand that. So if you want to say, well, their level of cash is not what the Cowboys might be or other larger market franchises, fine. I understand that. I wince when someone suggests to me they have a cash problem.
Yeah.
It's the hardest sell of all sells.
Yeah, and I've certainly never heard anyone say that internally to me. I mean, not that they would go around being like, cash problem, but
Right.
I that's not any messaging or any excuses that I've ever heard. And so they don't, and I don't think I've ever heard them claim as much.
Right. So they're not crying poor behind the scenes.
No.
Nor should they be.
Yeah,
It's the National Football League.
It's the National Football. They're just swimming in money at this point. It's unbelievable.
I don't think, when...
We've never seen a league have a run like they've had over the last 10 years.
No, 5 years after a pandemic.
Yeah.
And it's only just starting because of streaming and gambling money. It's only going to increase.
Yes.
There's no cash problem. There can't be a cash problem.
No.
Like, you are worse than me at managing money if you run that franchise and you have a cash problem.
And they're not bad at managing money, I can tell you that.
Yes. By the way, they're also not cheap.
Yeah.
Like, if you're going to allow Jamar Chase to do what he has done and hold out and make him reset the market again, you're not a cheap franchise.
No. They will spend, I do think there's a little bit, and this is a little bit of the old school Bengals reporter in me. I do tend to be more patient in waiting to see what it looks like in September. They just,
Sure.
Let's
As we
see,
should be. Yeah.
Let's see what the whole picture looks like before we start judging cash and cap, and if this was the right move or that was the right move, and should they, you see whether it's fans always have freaked out here, and it's better now than it used to be.